Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Homestead Rehab here at Old Oaks Farm. I'm Shannon, and I'd appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button if you want to see more about what's going on here on the farm. Today I want to talk to you about chicken processing. That's a nice way to say we killed some chickens and we're going to eat them. And we did it. We had 20 Cornish Cross hens that I was given by a friend of mine, and I'm so grateful. Thank you for those hens. And we raised them up and we butchered them right at between 9 and 10 weeks old, and it turned out really nice birds. My friend Brianna came along and she helped us, as you'll see, and as always my dad is a trooper and he's game for just about anything, and he helped us out as well. And so we plucked those. I tried to find a plucker and man, just couldn't find one, so we ended up plucking all those by hand. Thank you, Brianna, for helping do that. She did most of that work. But we learned how to scald them, we learned how to pluck them, and then as you'll see, we kind of had a little assembly line set up where Dad would kill and bleed and scald, and then Brianna would pluck, and then I would do the rest. And so I'm grateful for the help, and that was, I won't say it was a lot of fun, but it was a learning experience. Also, I've got some new chicks on the farm, some laying hens, got a few Rhode Island Reds, some Barred Rocks, a few Easter Eggers, and a new breed that I've never had before, some California Whites. So I'll show you the chicks. And thanks again for coming along on this episode of Homestead Rehab. Don't like me for having material.
We're going to scald a chicken so we can pluck the feathers off. And the way you do it is you get the water temperature. We like to have the temperature at about 150, somewhere in there. And we'll put it in and agitate it around. And we'll pull it up. And we'll back down. Do that about 3 times. Leaving it in there about 15-20 seconds. You're not really trying to cook it, but what we've learned, right, Brianna? Just pull on one of those feathers. If you pull one feather, see how hard that is? It's not ready. And so the way to tell if it's ready is, how do you tell if it's ready, Brianna?
If it will come out easily.
Real loud so they can hear you.
If it can come out easily.
Yep, real easy, just almost like you're picking it up off a table, right?
Yeah.
Right. Not ready. If you get those big wing feathers so they come out without almost any resistance, they just slide right out, then almost all the other feathers are correct at that point. And so everybody seems, especially beginners, seem to think that this whole scalding and plucking thing is very difficult, but actually this is really good. Now how'd that one come out, Brianna?
It came out pretty good, but I think you still need.
About one more. Brianna's the expert on this because she's doing the plucking, but she's about got it figured out. She knows just how, and that's what you have to do. You have to experiment. And so when you pull one of these out, I believe it's there, don't you?
Yep.
So we'll dock it one more time and then we'll hang it up over here. And Brianna will work her magic. If you get it just right, you can see if you get it just right scalded, you can just almost take a look at that and just the feathers will just rub off almost. See, look at that. Isn't that amazing? That's where the cliche comes from. You sure got a good scald on that. Because we did, didn't we, Brianna?
Yes.
Yeah.